Castle law is the legal principle that allows individuals to defend their home against an intruder as if it were their castle without the duty to retreat. And Australians should have that legal protection, and here's why.
She was caught robbing the residents of a city apartment at knife point. The 20-year-old Point Cook woman broke into the Berkeley Street building around 2 a.m. on Tuesday. Two residents, aged 28 and 24, managed to restrain her and call police. By the time they arrived, she was unresponsive.
An intruder breaks into your house at 2 a.m. You don't know what their intent is, and you don't have a moral obligation to find out. You should be able to assume the worst, defend your castle with extreme prejudice, and use every tool at your disposal, because you're under no obligation to fight fair, and I hope you don't. And I think the government should back you in on that, and the law should protect you. Now, thank God, in this case, it was so clearly self-defense that the couple was interviewed by police and released without charge. But we have all seen similar cases. Heck, they've even made movies about them, where the victims of a home invasion end up in jail for winning a fight that somebody else started in a place that they had no right to be. And that's a bitter injustice.
The case raises questions about a resident's right to defend themselves.
But it bloody shouldn't. The right to self-defense is necessary for all other rights to function. If you can't defend your rights, then you don't have any rights at all. If the state says you can't defend yourself against an attacker, then that is logically equivalent to saying criminals have an equal to or greater than right to your body than you do, which means you don't truly own yourself, according to the state. Likewise, if you can't defend your goods against theft, then you don't really own your goods. And if you can't defend your house, then an intruder has as much right to it as you do. These are the parties that support or oppose castle law.
The state government recently voted down a push for stronger self-defence laws when it comes to home invasions. But now that crime is at an all-time high, it's an issue that isn't going away. Aggravated burglaries have doubled since 2016, but the Attorney-General argues our laws are reasonable.
The fact that Queensland state politicians just rejected a castle law bill that would have recognised your right to self-defence shows they don't see citizens as free people with rights. They see us as subjects who should depend on the state. And that's something no free people should ever accept. Castle law now. What do you reckon?